Welcome back to the Odyssey, my friends. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we're talking about Nintendo Switch 2 news. We have the title, right? Nintendo Switch 2 has arrived in the US, and yes, that's exactly what we're talking about today, according to an article, right? With shipments and numbers and stuff to combat scalpers. It's very, very, very good news, okay? But before, I want to show you this right here. Look, I mean, YouTube is having some kind of a midlife crisis. And I want to be honest with you, it's getting to me. It's getting to me mentally, my mental health, everything is just kind of, you guys are subscribing to our channel and we're having such an amazing time here. Like one of the best times in this channel's history. And a lot of you have approached me asking me, why did I unsubscribe you from the channel? I did not. And others have said, yeah, YouTube are removing subscribers from the channel, including myself. I was subscribed, notifications turned on. I missed your live stream, and so they unsubscribed me. And so I've approached YouTube, and they keep blaming it on the fact that they remove old accounts and spam accounts when that is not the case. You guys are a witness of that. And so if you could help me teach YouTube some type of a lesson by making this video be the biggest subscriber video ever, and then just leave a comment down below so that YouTube can see that you guys are real, that you guys are not spammers or scammers or bots. You guys are real people who are really interested in this channel. It will be the best to me, literally. And I'm going to show YouTube the analytics and the stats of this video to prove to them that you guys are real. So I really appreciate that. Sorry if it took this too long, but I wanted to bring it up to you guys. And let's go ahead and get into the news right away. All right, so we are here at dailystar.co.uk, and let's read the title here. By the way, I have already read this article, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sum up the entire thing just to save you time. I don't want to make you wait too much. So let's go ahead and read this article. Nintendo sends 500,000 units to Switch 2 to the US, but something is missing. Okay, and well, the real information in this article is that Nintendo sending 500,000 Switch 2 units to the US. Okay, that's a big deal. Meaning that it's fully assembled, it's in the box, it has its barcodes, everything is ready for sale. Okay, now there's another part to this title. It says, but something is missing. Now, that's something that's missing is dumb. It's just this grip right here. And I don't mean this particular grip. I mean the grip that Nintendo has really never given us to begin with. This is a grip that has a USB-C port to charge your controllers or your Joy-Cons while you play. We will get a grip in the Nintendo Switch 2 box, but we'll get the traditional grip, the one that came with Switch 1 as well, but for Switch 2. So it looks like, according to this article, Nintendo is working on another grip that they will sell you aftermarket with the ability to charge your Joy-Cons while you're playing. So that's what's missing here. It was never missing. It's actually a new product Nintendo's introducing. So this title is a little misleading. So let's go ahead and completely disregard that. Let's focus on the 500,000 units that have already been shipped to the United States, which is because that's a big deal. Okay. Now this goes over on Nintendo Universal over on Family Boards shared that Nintendo has already shipped 383,000 units, and they are already on U.S. soil. I'm guessing this also goes for other parts of the country, right? Because apparently there is 1.7 million units. So if we only got 300,000, almost 400,000, right? Then I'm assuming that everybody got around the same number. Different regions got around the same number of units shipped to them to combat scalping. Okay, now, so according to this article, Nintendo has shipped 383,000 units of its newest console in January. So this is also to combat scalping, and then it goes over the grip part, the grip issue, which I don't think it's such a big deal, to focus so much of the article on a grip, right? When we're talking about Nintendo Switch a 2. Now, my friends, this is really big news. I'm not talking about the grip thing. I'm talking about the fact that Nintendo has already shipped all of these units to the United States and to different parts of the world. And they're currently sitting in some warehouse right now, ready to go, right? Ready to literally arrive at your living room. Why is this important? Because this also goes in line with what we've heard when it comes to Nintendo's release window, right? On April 2nd, just 2 weeks away, we're getting that Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, right? And a lot of us content creators, a lot of the media, a lot of insiders believe that we are not going to get that big window from reveal or from presentation to release. I think the most we can wait is a month for a release, right? Nintendo wants to go ahead and really jump on it fast instead of making us wait 2 months or 3 months after the presentation from the reveal to release. And that is the news, my friends. There are almost 500,000 units shipped and already on sale in the United States. And I'm guessing this goes the same for around the world. And we are only 2 weeks from the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. And not only that, but shortly after that, the drop, the release date, which won't be too far away from that presentation. So if you are a day one buyer, you should be ready by now. And you know, if you're not, get ready. You got 2 weeks to get ready for that pre-order start date. Let me know what you guys think about this information. If you are excited for Switch 2, hit that like. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to show YouTube we're not bots, we're not scammers, we're not inactive. We're here ready for Switch 2. All right, friends, that's going to do it for this video. I thank you so much for being here. Number 1, never give up. Number 2, journey on. Peace.